It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. So just about set now. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What's the word on him?
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down, you nod the head and you throw that pitch.
Two now. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Not even close there. Ball 3. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. And now it's Mookie Betts. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. That one is back. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A massive home run. It's 2-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Into center and a base hit.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Shohei on the go. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. And it's even up.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Okay.
That'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now Teoscar Hernández. Ball to strike. And another ball. And now the lefty. Swung on, belted. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. Tobar with a relay throw. Tag. Not in time. Safe. It's 5-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases on the road.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kyle Freeland will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Nick Mears.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Jones makes the catch. One away. Chris Taylor now. Man at second. late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In the dirt, Diaz on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
And now it's Gavin Lux. Wouldn't chase that time. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Foul ball there. That's inside.
3-2.
Freddie Freeman up next for the Dodgers. Man on second, 2 down. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around third, he'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead. And he's got himself a triple.
Well done, drives in the run. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Two balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So in the end, 10 come to the plate, 6 of them come around to score. Bottom. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Betts whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Ezekiel Tovar will hit next. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes. Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Swings through that. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense. Back here in Denver, here's Mookie now. At the belt and fires. And that one is inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one misses. Now 3-1.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. The kick, the 3-2. In the air to left center. Jones on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And misses inside. One down, base is empty.
Oh.
And he walked him.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
The 1-1. Shohei on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man at second. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses in. Throw to third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Reaches out for the tag, and that's the third out.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Chris Bryant now. So now 1-2.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Out to short. On to first. Bryant out on the play. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. The 1-1. Lays down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Everything came together for him. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on the plane and just drove it.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And a pitch. And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Got it by him for the K. And now it's Elias Diaz. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
And the right-hander deals. That one inside. And the count is 2-2. That's out to center field. Outman on the move. And he makes the catch. And that is that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Jalen Beeks.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And it is 2-1.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
The 2-2 on the way. And another ball.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
The wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Number 56 getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Check swing went around. And now 2-2.
Three balls.
outside.
Strike.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Muncy rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He scores. It's 7-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So, man aboard. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Now
Chris Taylor, the next to hit. Next pitch is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
The batter.
Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And another ball.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
And that one in the air, center field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And it's an 8-run lead.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him who pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
On the ground. Makes a sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. Get it out, and you take away the base hit.
The pitcher on here, Jake Bird.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. 3 runs. So in now for Colorado, Sean Bouchard.
The right field.
Good eye in that spot.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
1 ball.
Next to hit, Brenton Doyle. 1 down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. The punch out there. Now only 1 out remaining.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the DH, Charlie Blackmon.
Outside.
Just off the outside edge, 2-1.
No.
a good eye there.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
They're down to their final strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
9-0 your final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.